We about to dress the culture. Go tell a friend. We about to dress the culture, We about
Brick by brick, you get your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And today we got a great show, an exciting show. We got a legend who been doing this thing in the game for quite some time, man. Hailing from the Midwest, the one, the only, Zeus Rebel Waters. What it do, my dude?
Yo, what up?
Yeah, man. How you feeling today, man?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Just chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of an off day for me, man. We've been traveling. Blessed to be doing it through COVID, but we've been traveling and touring. I would say probably like the last 3 months, every weekend consecutively. So this is like the first Saturday that I've had to just kind of be chilling. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Like I said, man, it's great to have you on the culture, man, because a lot of people don't get their flowers, man. And you've been doing your thing for so long, man. I wanted you to come on the platform so we could celebrate you and really find out who you are as a man, as an artist, just across the board, man, because you got a dope story.
Yes, sir.
Just out the gate, man, I want to ask you, who is Zeus Rebel Waters?
Zeus Rebel Waters is an artist, is a father, is a philanthropist, is a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Is a gangster, man. I'm everything. I'm all of the above, man. I'm whatever I need to be for the situation.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's what's up, man. And going into that, being all those things, it comes out in your music. You know what I'm saying? You're not an artist that just do one genre. You tap into everything. And not only do you tap into it, you do it at a level that surpass a lot of these artists, man. Like you do rock, you do country, you sing. You know what I'm saying? I done seen you do everything, and when you get on that stage, you tear it down.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
No problem, man. With that being said, how you first get into music?
Well, I always been around music pretty much all my life. You know, I would say like in the early 90s, you know what I'm saying? Jodeci was out, so me and my homies was singing, you know, redoing Jodeci, watching MC Hammer and dancing and ABC and the Boys. So, you know, my influence, I've been around music pretty much all of my life. But what got me into hip hop, into rap specifically, is one of my OGs from my neighborhood. He used to cut my hair, a brother by the name of Marcus. Shout out to Marcus. He was going to the studio and he was recording and shit like that. And I didn't never know anybody that was actually going to the studio and recording and doing all that. You know what I mean? So shit, we knew that he was able to do it. We went to Six Flags. Remember, I don't know if you remember, Six Flags used to have a studio. I don't know if in Chicago, if the Six Flags had a studio, but in St. Louis, our Six Flags had a recording studio, and it had like that dance studio where you can make your little video, and it had all kind of colors, you know, the little throwback shit.
Yeah.
My cousin and my best friend, we went in there and we recorded our first song, man, and I ain't looked back since, man.
Yeah, off and running, full speed ahead.
Off and running, full speed ahead. That was probably 94, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you got the bug, you know what I'm saying? Because we all know it. We get the bug for hip hop and music, and we just fall in love with it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, it goes off to a whole nother level. So, who inspired you to make music?
Definitely, like I said, Marcus, the dude from my neighborhood, my homie from the neighborhood, Marcus. My dad, like I said, always played different types of music. My dad was like, he was a hood dude, but he always listened to country music. Like, we used to ride in his Mercedes and he'll play country music. You know what I'm saying? So I just grew up around so many different influences of music. You know what I mean? I've always been a fan of 80s rock. My favorite band is Journey. You know what I mean? So it's like mixing country music and then listening to Journey and then fucking with NWA, and you know what I mean? So I've just always had tons of different musical influences for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a gumbo. You know what I'm saying? It's all mixed up, and like I said, man, it comes out in the music. It's just a vibe that it don't feel forced when you hear your music. You know
Yeah,
what
no, it's definitely not forced, man.
I mean? Yeah,
I like to be as organic as I can, and
yeah,
gumbo is definitely a term that we want to create. You know, gumbo music is for the artists like myself that, you know what I'm saying, you may be a street dude, but just because, you know, no matter where you from, don't mean you can't make a certain type of music, even if you from the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about the trap, then you, I mean, don't get me wrong, don't talk about the trap that you don't know of. Talk about the trap in the suburbs. You know, in our area out here in St. Louis, me and my girls just riding, and we was just tripping off of, you go into this upper class area of St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got Chesterfield, Missouri and stuff like that, and it's still trailer homes out there.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you got all this expensive property, and then you got these little section of trailer homes in the in that area. So what I'm saying is, if you from the suburbs and you want to talk about the trap in your area. That's all. Just be organic, authentic, and it's gonna come out the right way.
Yeah. And that takes me into my next question. How would you describe the music that you create?
It's definitely, like I said, it's gumbo. It's gumbo, man. It's most of the music that I make, I'm gonna say 90% of the records that I create are from personal experiences, or something that I've seen, or something that I was inspired by. This album kind of took a different twist, because the producer, actually, funny story is, I was actually on my way to Chicago. The album that I have out right now is called Long Way From Home. So on all platforms, everybody can go stream it. But as I was riding to Chicago, my producer T-Rex sent me a slew of beats. And the beats that he sent, you know what I mean, I was just kind of like jotting ideas down. And by the time I came home, man, I had a whole album worth of shit. So I basically wrote 85% of my album on my way to Chicago and on my way back from Chicago. Now, what ended up happening with these records is, I just did what the music told me to do. At least I thought that's what I was doing, right? But like I say, being older and being wiser and more mature than I am, I'm a little more tapped into my spirit at this point. And I wrote these records, and what ended up happening is, now I started living these records out. Like, it's the creepiest shit ever. Well, I can't even say it's creepy. I can't say it's creepy. I'm gonna say it's divine. It's not creepy. Yeah, but you know, I started writing the records that I wrote. I'm living the songs out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing the shit happen. It's just like, man, it's just mind blowing. It's mind blowing, to say the least.
Yeah, you know, they say your art becomes your reality.
For sure, definitely.
You know what I mean? Especially if you believe in it, and it's organic, and it comes from a place of truth and honesty. It ain't got no choice but to come out in your lifestyle, man. So that just further lets you know that you're walking in your purpose, brother.
Yes, sir.
You know
for sure.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So when you get in the stew, and you know what I'm saying, you in there and you working like you said, what's your creative process like?
My creative process, for as what I need in the environment, is I like to have people in the studio. You know, some people are creators that like to be in the studio alone. Some people need a blunt. Some people need a little bit of Hennessy, whatever. I mean, that's cool too. Yeah. You know, I can do the gas every blue moon. I can do the Hennessy, but I like to have a studio full of people. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a performer by nature. So even in the stew, I want to be able to perform. I want to know the vibes. I want to know if the people like it. You know what I mean? What the people are feeling. That I tap into any emotion. Am I tapping into any of your emotions that's making you feel this record a certain way? So I would say, for the most part, that's what I like in the studio. I just like to have a group of people, versus, like I say, you know, some people don't really want nobody in there at all.
Bro, that's kind of dope, and it give me an insight on your sound, bro. Because when you hear your music, it sounds like you performing. So just imagine, like you don't hold back, you go for it when you sing it. From if you singing or you rapping, bro, you go for it. It ain't no holding back. And I can just imagine that you got people in the studio and you really putting on the show for them, bro. That's putting
the show on, yes sir, yes sir, all day.
I hear it in the music, bro. So with that being said, your style of music, what other artists would you most likely to want to collab with?
I would really love to work with Bruno Mars.
Oh, that'll be dope.
Yeah, I want to work with The Weeknd.
Dope.
My favorite rapper is Young Dolph. I want to work with Young Dolph. It's
Shout out
ironic I say that people don't be like, well, for real, like nobody never think that.
Yeah,
I fuck with Dolph though. Shout out to Pre.
yeah.
I would like to work with 2 Chainz. Bruno Mars week. Post Malone.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think me and Posty will make some crazy shit.
That'll be dope.
That'll be
dope.
Yeah. That's I mean others of course, but those will be the ones that stick out.
All right. So with that being said, if you could share the stage with any other artist in the game, you know what I mean, to represent you and to kind of blend in with their brand, what artist would that be?
Performance wise, I'm going Buster. I'm going Buster all day. Yes, sir.
Dope.
I want to open for Buster.
Yeah.
Because really, nobody really that I can think of is fucking with him and Spliff on stage.
That's a
and
fact.
me and my they are I would look at them like the gods.
Yeah.
And I would say me and Static, which is my hype man.
Yeah.
You know, I think we definitely kings of it, but Buster is like the god. Him and Spliff, that's a show. That's a show.
Hey, make sure you get your boy some tickets, man. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
Yeah,
we got to look into that. I haven't seen Buster doing anything live, but wherever he doing something live at, I definitely would like to go. You know what I mean? And just sit back and just watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. Well, Buster, let's see if we can make that happen, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's put that in the atmosphere and make that become a reality. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay. So with you being in the game so long, bro, you know what I'm saying, and you seen kind of an elevation, you know what I'm saying, of where hip hop was and where it then grew to be. How do you feel the internet has impacted the music industry?
Man, I'm gonna say there's pros and cons to the internet. I think con-wise, I think the internet has made artists lazy, to say the least. When I built my base, everybody, I'm gonna say 90% or even 95% of the people that know about Rucker Puff know me from a handshake and a hug. And not literally a handshake and a hug, but seeing me out in the present, you know what I mean? And seeing me perform and seeing me moving around or seeing me at a gas station buying a mixtape in your city, in cities all over America. So the fan base is definitely more organic than what someone's would be that, you know, they just was just on the internet. You know what I mean? I would say a pro to it though. I would say the internet is able to feed a lot more people because of how fast things can happen. So we could say that it's saving lives because it's probably taking some niggas out the ghetto that probably would have been dead or in jail, but they was able to crack on the internet and they was able to get some money to feed their hood or feed their parents or kids or something like that. The other pro to the internet is, like I said, really you can make things happen faster than you could without the internet. So I think it's pros and cons, but I still feel like and me and my guys been talking about this. I still feel like you got to do both, Wall. I don't think you can just do internet. I think if you really want to create an impact and you really want to create something that's a brand that people stand behind, I feel like we got to get back to hugging and kissing people. I feel like we got to do both. It can't just be the internet. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. You definitely got to burn the candle from both ends.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I mean? Yeah, because even the president, when he running for office, he's still doing them rallies.
Still doing. Boom.
Babies.
Boom. There you go. Boom. There you go. So that's what we doing right now with Born Ready Records, with my label that I just started. And just with the whole, once this COVID is over, man, I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of hugging and shaking and holding babies, and I'm gonna be everywhere, bro, doing that, because that's what it's about. And this thing that we doing really is bigger than music too, man. Like, you know, we want to be able to create generational wealth. We want to save some lives, bro. And we want to be able to help our people. You know what I mean? I think I can't speak for everybody's city, but I'm gonna just say, even in my city, man, you know, I think we support the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? We support the wrong shit. The music is one thing, but it's like, make sure you support motherfuckers that if you push, that if everybody gonna push this motherfucker to the finish line, you know that he gonna come back and he gonna try to his best to provide for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We gotta stop supporting people that's not leaders, man. We gotta support people that's leaders. So when the leaders get into position, they can make shit better in the market. You know what I mean? And then if the market grows, everything grows for everybody. If everybody want to come to St. Louis or everybody want to come to Chicago or whatever your city is that you live in, if everybody want to come there, it's going to create more money for everybody that's there. You know what I'm saying? And I know in St. Louis, I think we lose sight of that. I think we support a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? And we got to start supporting, you know, I ain't the only one, but we got to support motherfuckers like me, because when I get something, I'm gonna break my piece of pizza up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just trying to eat the pizza by myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's dope, man. That's some great advice, man. Yeah. And with that being said, what was some of the best advice you was ever given?
One time before I first got my first song on the radio, one of the DJs told me, and I won't say his name, but I kept asking him. I was like, dude, what do I need to do to get my song on the radio? And he told me that I needed to be good for the economy. Okay. So I even bring that back to the comment that I just made about being a leader. You know, I want to be good for the economy every time I level up. So that means if I pay my barber $10 to cut my hair, now my barber makes $45. Yeah. Every time I level up, everything level up. You know what I'm saying? Now instead of giving the little kids in my neighborhood $1 a piece, it turned to $10 a piece. Yeah. Now the person that washed my car, I used to pay him $15. Fuck it, give him $37. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I took it as, being good for the economy is your success gonna benefit everybody else. Yeah. So I would say that's one of the things that I learned in the music business that kind of stuck with me. Yeah,
that's dope, man. And speaking about the music industry, if you could change something in the game, what would that be?
If I could change something in the game, and you know what, maybe when I'm fully in it more, maybe my opinion of this may change. It's too fucking closed door, too secrety. That's like, man, is the music good? Is the person gonna work? Okay, let's make the deal happen. You know what I'm saying? Everything is so like crack the code. Like, you know what I'm saying? To me, when you play sports, you either a good athlete or you're not. You're a good basketball player or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? I think the music need to be more like the sports. It just need to be cut and dry. You fucking good or you ain't. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If a motherfucker believe in what you're doing, they either do or they don't. Why waste everybody's time? And then it's like you got all these people that got all these fucking secret, well, we gonna charge you $1,500 and then we gonna, man, listen. Yeah. I'll pay you the $1,500, but make sure you gonna give me what you saying. Let me know what my results is gonna be. Don't just take my money if you ain't gonna give me no results. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no problem with paying nobody to do nothing. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't have, because I have services and different things that I do for marketing. You know what I'm saying? But if you pay me to do anything, I'm going to let you know what you're paying for. Just tell me you paying $1,000, you get 7 peanuts. Okay, nigga, I can't be mad at you. I got exactly what you said I was getting. 7 motherfucking peanuts. But this shit, you know, this shit get weird, homie. You know how shit get, motherfucker. Oh, nigga, 3,500, and I'm a ooh, and you ain't did none of the ooh.
Bruh, that's,
I know you know what I'm talking about.
Man, come on, man. Bruh, you preaching. That's why I'm letting you talk, because you dropping jewels, my dude. People compare the game of the culture of hip-hop to the sports game. And for me, it's nothing like it, because when you in sports and you good and you go to them games and you drop 40, they got scouts in them bleachers.
Yes,
and they
sir.
watching your jump shot. They watching your crossover. They
yes,
like,
sir.
oh, that boy nice. I want him to come play for me. You feel me? Like, in the game, man, you can get on that stage, bro, and you can tear it down. You feel me? And there ain't nobody scouting out there that's gonna put you on because you deserve to be there.
Right. And it didn't used to be like that. I mean, it was, and I want to bring that aspect back to the game with Born Ready Records too, man. Once we in the position, is I want to send an A&R, have a budget for him, man. Here, this your budget. Your job is to drive across the country and find the best talent ever.
That's a fact.
Why is that not? I mean, well, I guess they just figured they'd just sit and watch it on the internet, but
bruh,
you know what I mean?
I'm with you.
I don't believe nothing on the internet, to be honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can't. I don't because we can sit in this motherfucker right now and just like show you. I can show you a certain angle of my house that make it feel like the motherfucker is $300,000 house instead of 75.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't trust nothing on the internet because you can like you can trick people. You know what I mean?
And them numbers on the internet don't be all authentic.
No, you can buy that shit. I got the service. Anybody online wants the service? Holler at me. I can get you. I mean, what you want? You want 1 million views, nigga? How many views you want? Shit. The fuck?
That's a fact.
If the person asked me, well, shit, if that's the case, why you don't buy the views yourself? I ain't buying the views because that's not gonna tell me who my listener is and how I can actually feel and touch them. So I just don't think it's no point in that. For me, that's for me though. Everybody different.
Yeah,
I take my little 10,000. Let me get my 10,000 because I know I can see the analytics and I know who fucking with it. Me go buy 1 million of the motherfuckers and they fake it. It don't do me no justice.
Nothing. For me. Nothing. Absolutely. They gonna see through the facade, man.
Yeah.
And that's why you got the longevity, man, and you so respected in the game, man. Because you just keep it 100. There's no sense to fake the funk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, not at all.
That's a fact, bro. So with that being said, if you could go back and give 16-year-old you some advice, what would you tell yourself, man?
Wear a condom. Yeah. I would say save my money.
Okay.
Wear a condom, save my money, and have God send me a sign to say who my friend and who my enemy.
Yeah. That's dope.
Had kids way too early. Way too early. I've been raising kids since I was 16, bro.
Yeah, I'm with you. I had mine at 17. I'm with you.
So you with me?
I overstand. Yeah.
So that in the aspect of the money, I done made a lot of money in my life, and I don't even know what the fuck I did with it. Personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the fuck it went. You know what I mean? Where did it go? And just keep good people around, man. You know what I'm saying? If you had it, I mean, I know he probably already was telling you who good for you and who ain't, but you know what I'm saying? I guess when you ain't aligned in your spirit, which obviously I wasn't back then, you can't tell.
That's a fact.
But I think it saved you a lot of hardship and pain, man, if you know, motherfuckers that you shouldn't be fucking with. If you can just be on some quantum leap shit and it just show you the future. Like as soon as you touch that motherfucker's shoulder, it can show you 5 years down.
Oh man, move around, cuz. Yeah, immediately.
5 years down on this motherfucker, you just touch their shoulder.
Oh man.
You start getting Raven Simone vision. Goddamn me. Then you like, oh nope, I'm sorry. We cool. You shake a motherfucker. If it's a nigga, you shake his hand. If it's a bitch, you kiss on the cheek. Okay, baby. Nah, we good. I'm good. Man.
That part, hey, that'll be dope. Hey, that'll be dope. Hey, that'll be all the BS. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh man, I like that, bro.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, what would you like to say to your day one supporters, the people who've been holding you down, riding with you through the name change, to the growth, to the level that you are now, who's been holding you down since day one? What would you like to say to them, man?
I just want to say to them, man, thank you, and I appreciate you for rocking and riding the roller coaster of songs that make you want to fight, to trap songs, to love songs, to country songs, to just all of these different in my brain, just this organized confusion of wanting to do all of these different things, and for the people that actually to just what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Because you definitely have evolved, and it's a lot of chapters to the novel of who you are, man. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. That part.
With that being said, I like to do something I call rapid fire. We doing it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask you some questions that'll give your supporters a little bit more insight on who you are on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? You down?
Yes, sir. All day.
All right, let's get it. The first thing you do or think when you wake up in the morning?
Work out.
Work out. Hot or cold?
Hot.
Favorite restaurant?
Red Lobster.
Chicken, fish, or steak?
Chicken.
Favorite pair of shoes of all times?
The fucking South Beach LeBrons.
All right. If you were stuck on a desert island and you can only take 3 albums, what albums would it be?
Stuck on a desert island, can only take 3 albums. We taking A-Ball and MJG coming out hard.
Woo.
I'm taking Journey Greatest Hits, and I need me a little R&B because it might be a little island bitch on there, little fine little motherfucker. So we gonna do that. Carl Thomas Emotional. Chi-Town, what up?
All right, that's your boy, man. All right, I hear you talking your talk, man.
Yeah.
All right, favorite drink?
Favorite drink? Favorite drink is Mystic. A Mystic.
Okay, classic. That's a fact.
Mystic. I'm fucking with the Mystic all day.
That's a fact. Favorite sports team?
Favorite sports team, St. Louis Rams or LA Rams now.
All right. Weekends or weekdays?
Weekdays.
If you had one superpower, what would it be?
I would probably go with that superhuman strength.
Superhuman strength. All right. I'm gonna give you a sentence. I started, you finish.
Okay, bet.
My name is Zeus Rebel Waters, and I am a
black man.
Black man. Hey, what more can you say? You know
what can you say, right?
You felt that. You feel me?
Sure, I'm a motherfucking black man, dog. Nigga is definitely a black man. Man.
That's a fact. So what's up next for you, man? What you got going?
Right now, just my God, waiting on this COVID, man, to be over with. I know they got the vaccine. I ain't taking the vaccine, but I'm glad they got the vaccine so they can open the world back up.
That's a fact.
Ready to get the tour back popping. Working on a film called Popo that we're gonna be filming probably late March, early April. Film called Popo that I wrote. Gonna have a compilation to the film, soundtrack to the film. My album, I'm hoping that the numbers triple and quadruple with the streams, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Love is out right now. Love is the new single that's out. It's doing real that we sing on the BDS. So we just want to get all the stations just acclimated to playing this record and get everybody on this Born Ready movement, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So what song you want us to play at the end of this interview to let people know where you at, just across the board?
We're going to go with Love, man. Love is the new single that's out right now. It's playing across the country. It's a really dope record. Love, L-U-V, man. Y'all go watch the video. Y'all search it. Y'all stream it. Y'all comment on it. Y'all just do, help me push it to the limit. Help me push it to the limit, man. I'm certified. I'm a real nigga, man. And I just want to see everybody win. I want to see people win. It's bigger than me. God is just using me as the catalyst to get things where it need to go. So, I just want to be a vessel to help everybody. So help me help you.
That's what's up, man. And that's what we're going to leave them with, man. I want to thank you for coming through Address the Culture, man. It was dope getting to know you, hearing your story, man. We definitely going to have to do this again, bro. You definitely one of them artists that people I slept on, man. You know what I'm saying? And you've been killing for so long. and doing it at such a dope level, to see you still doing your thing and the way you do it, and the way that you do it, man, it's a salute. So I had
thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So I want to thank you for coming through, man. And we're gonna have to have you in here again, bro.
Let's do it, man. I appreciate you, man. Chi-Town, what up? Worldwide, what's up?
You already know. This is your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And like I always say, your culture makes you who you are, so make sure they respect it. We're gonna catch you on the next episode. We out of here.
We about to dress the culture. Yeah, we about to dress the culture, huh?